Sagittarius, hey, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. If you haven't been here before, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming and watching. We're going to get your energy and your person's energy May 28th through June 1st. Take it how it resonates. Not every Sagittarius is doing the same thing. This is a general collective reading. Roles can be reversed. This is for the placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here. I started doing your reading and then it cut out. So I've left the spread on the table here. So I'm going to tell you the spread and then we're going to continue to clarify. We're also going to get some work messages at the end. So I pulled some oracles at first, right? And I got bitterness, resentful, anger, hurtful words. Doesn't mean it's you. It's just in the mix. We also have a different perspective here. You realize, or they, better off, happiness, clear headspace, you know. So maybe you had some resentment at first, and then you're like, you know what, I'm way better off. And you don't have an emotional thunderstorm going on in your head here. We also have karma. What you put out is what you'll get back. So whatever you put out in the situation here, you will get back. And yeah, so we have the King of Swords here, and we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're very stern. You're very professional. You're very like, this is how it needs to be. It's kind of like, you know, it's boss energy, not talking to anybody personal, but talking to employees. This is who you are, and you're letting it be known, okay? It looks like you're letting it be known. You could be married to this person with the Hierophant in the reverse. This person talks a lot and may talk a lot of BS, crap, whatnot, in order for their stability. And you're realizing that they're talking the way that they, like, the way that, okay, so like car salesman. The way that, like a car salesman spits game, right? To make the money. Well, it's also like this person would, you're realizing this person did the same thing to you during a emotional, personal relationship. So, very surface level relationship here. You are wanting a new beginning. You want to go find yourself again. We have death, transformation, Scorpio energy here. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. You're looking for ideas and ways to look at everything in a different perspective and not have anger anymore. Because we have the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you want a brand new start. You're wanting an overhaul. Like, you don't want to rewind anything. You want an overhaul, right? So the person's energy we have here. Oh, one more thing. So, yeah, because that already went. The overall energy of your clarification spread was the Ten of Swords. This is the end for you. This is the end of this chapter. It's done. Oh, man. It's okay. It's not going to mess up your reading. Okay, so yes, you being, okay, before I do that, you being in the professional energy and letting it known is because you have healed here, and and we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, which means you're giving up, you're done, you're not resilient to this anymore, and you have no plans of looking for ways, like you're completely done with this connection. We have the Seven of Wands here. You realize, and the Empress, and the Hierophant again in the reverse. You realize that you did not set correct boundaries with this person from the beginning. That's how you feel. Like, you didn't set boundaries with them. So, you know. Okay. So I started clarifying their energy. And you had a pretty much deep connection with this person. And they miss you. They are pretty cold towards you, but they do want a new passionate beginning. They're looking at passionate first, not love, passion. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have the Eight of Wands, more passion, fiery, fast, sexual energy here. But they feel that's all they have to offer you, or that's all they want to offer you. This person could be having financial issues here. This is really stressing them out. It's weighing on them. Okay, so let's clarify your person's energy. Oh, no. Spirit, tell me. Spirit, help me. Puff the magic dragon. Live by the sea. Okay, that is a very old. I don't know what. Okay. It's a very old. I don't know. Maybe that resonates. I don't know. The color green. He was green. Okay. Benny. Benny comes out here. Okay. We are clarifying this. This person could possibly be a fire sign here, or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They miss you. They miss you a lot. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you a lot, but they don't think that would be a very good idea to try to come in and talk to you right now. And then we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We had the Ace of Wands, the passionate beginning. Then we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. They know that if they come in here and offer this, that it's going to look like all they want is this. Well, to be honest with you, that's what it looks like to me. I mean, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's not like this person loves you. This person's been cold to you because they want a new passionate beginning. I don't think they want to give you love here. But they know if they come in like this with that kind of energy, it's not going to look right. Also, they know you don't trust them. Also, they feel that if they don't come in here with this opportunity here, that you could possibly take off and they never have an opportunity with you again. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands. This person, they see you as cold, detached. Whoa, I caught that. I caught the ball. I didn't fumble it. I caught the ball. I didn't fumble it. All right. This person sees you as cold and detached, walking away from them and being very greedy with your energy. Like you're not opening up to them at all. Bottom of the deck. Overall energy is the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. They're isolating themselves from you. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's get some more. Margaret, let's get some more. Tell me about this healing energy, resilient. I mean, we pretty much know what that's talking about. You're done. You're healing. You're realizing you don't want this anymore. You're taking no action at all to do it. You understand? Okay. So what kind of boundaries does Sagittarius feel they didn't, this also makes me think that you're realizing this person has no boundaries when it comes to like a traditional relationship here. That could be the case. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Lies. They told you a bunch of lies. They have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. You're like, this was not what I was looking for. Not this kind of relationship here. Lies, all lies. The Chariot, you're ready to move it on out. Moving on out. Getting the hell out of Dodge here. You're ready to take off. You're wanting transformation here. We have the Two of Wands. You're trying to find ways. I think you've figured it out. You're trying to find ways not to be angry about this and realize that you're better off here. You're starting to figure out how to map yourself back. You need a break though. You definitely need a break here. You are just, this is fast energy here. You're just ready to get to it. You're ready to get to it and start a brand new start. Okay. Tell me about this person's energy. They want to come in fast. They miss you. Like, I feel like they have anxiety. They miss you. They want to communicate with you, but they just don't think it would be a good idea. Because of the things that have happened in the past. They want this pause to be on pause. But what I'm looking at over here, this don't look like a pause to you. Yeah, this person's unhappy. They want to hurry up and be happy again. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They're definitely, it's another return card. They want to return because they want to be happy. I guess maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and they realized when they got there, it wasn't. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, they didn't find the stability that they're looking for. I think things are falling through here. Tell me about this sexual energy coming from this person. They're holding back. Because we have the Death card again, change. They're holding back because they know they can't come in like this. Unhealed, Star card. Star card, Star card. Star card. Is anybody starting their car right now? So anyways, they're holding back here. They know they need to change here because they're not healed. I think that's very smart, Sagittarius. What do you think? Yeah, they see you as, you know, very cold. You're leaving, you're out the door, you're going to find new love here, and you're being very greedy with your energy. You're not letting go of the animosity. You're not letting go of what happened here. Well, no, I mean, if this person shows you who they truly are, you best believe that's the lesson you need to learn. I mean, I do believe people can change, don't get me wrong, but if they changed, they're trying to find ways to change. Give me more. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out to change the situation. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Lovers, and then we have the Tower. They want to come back together, Sagittarius. They're trying to find a way to do it. They're trying to change the situation for the good. Now, whether that happens or not. Two of Swords. They don't know how. We have Gemini energy here. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. You want to make a change for once in their lives. It's going to feel real good. It's going to make a difference. Gonna make it right. I know I can't sing. I already know. I already know. But it feels good just to sing sometimes, you know. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. They want to heal themselves. They want to heal this connection. Okay. I mean, the end's coming out pretty good. We got the Seven of Wands. They want to come in and heal this, but they know you got boundaries. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. So what's the advice for Sagittarius? Spirit, what's the advice for Sagittarius? Wait, it goes like this, then we're going to do it like this. We have the Four of Wands, a coming together. We have the King of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Eight of Wands, again, for the third time. There could be a reunion here as long as, you know, y'all are not cold towards each other. There could be a lot of communication here. I see communication without fighting. A lot of communication here without fighting. I see recovery here, and I do see a new beginning. Okay, overall energy, the King of Swords in the reverse. I think there's a lot of anger here. Maybe something you've been wanting to speak of, or them, possibly. And that's the blockage here. So if y'all can learn to come together and not act cold and, you know, anger, we have it over here. Bitterness, angerness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Okay, let's get some work messages for Sagittarius. What's going on at work, if anything? Maybe you're looking for a different perspective. Maybe something could change your mind. Get some of these cards off the table. Heal, heal, heal. I am doing remodeling in my home, so you might hear some things in the background. Okay, let's get some messages for Sagittarius work. Spirit, what's going on with Sagittarius at work, if anything? Or career? You feel like you can go wherever you want to go and do what you do. Like, you know, I'm a hairstylist, so I could go, and I've been doing it a long time. I have a lot of experience. I could go cut hair in a box, you know, in a big tall box or a tent somewhere, and I would still make money at it. But there's something about this that you're not seeing. You could be a personal speaker here, or a teacher, or a pastor. You're not seeing that you can go and make way more money somewhere else. Yeah. You can go, yeah, there's somewhere, you know, just like you said, you don't have to stay here in order to, you're very good at what you do. But there's somewhere where you can go and make, they're going to put you on a pedestal is what I'm hearing. You'll be in a higher position and you'll make more money. If you, okay. Did you know this? Well, no, you didn't, because that's what was hidden. Okay, you can go somewhere and get a higher position and make more money, so you need to start looking. I mean, I'm hearing a lot more money. You're selling yourself short right now. You're selling yourself short right now. Yeah, you know, you don't have to stay there. You know, you don't have to stay there. You can go take your job and go somewhere else and do it. But you need to, sorry, y'all. You need to do that. If you were wondering, yes, you will go, you need to go, you need to start moving along here. We got it again. You can make more money here. More than peanuts. I'm hearing peanuts. That could resonate. Okay, there's something holding you back. There's something you're not seeing. What is it? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, okay. You might not be able to party so much, though. Your social life might be, okay, what I'm hearing is you're going to have to tighten up. You're going to have to be more disciplined with yourself for this new career that you would be making more money at. If you don't, you're not going to reap the rewards. And you're also going to have to sign a contract. But this would be so much better for you. In fact, you might change some toxic ways if you go to this. So that is awesome, Sagittarius. Overall energy, you might have to argue a little bit. I don't know why. Oh, you might have to negotiate on this contract because you don't feel, I mean, if you're just starting a new job, you're going to be making more money, but it's not what you want to make. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're going to be holding, they're not going to be holding back taxes. So you're going to have to take care of that. And you're going to be able to do that, I see. Awesome. Sagittarius, that is what I have for you, the 28th through June 1st. If the reading resonated, please click the like button. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you later. Be blessed.